What's your emergency?
Don't think I can take it. With every drama, a piece of me dies, like some kind of sadist. I think that he likes to see the pain in my eyes. He knows that I'm lovesick. He kissed me and promised I would be alright. We both know it's bullshit. The longer I'm with him, the less I'm alive. Doctor's on the other line, 'cause he's not coming home tonight. And I just took my very last pill. Need something to numb the pain. Demons knocking on my brain. I think they're coming in for the kill. 911, I need someone. My baby plays me like a game. I'm not having fun. 911, tell him he's won. My heart is always aching and I gotta be done. 'Cause I gotta lose my guy. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Hello everybody, welcome back and thanks for watching this admittedly really weird Gacha Life mini-movie. And before we end the video, I just wanted to do a little, self-told story version of this Gacha Life mini-movie, I guess you could say, because the storyline is very confusing because I'm new to Gacha Life mini-movies and all that, and my storyline is don't really make the best sense so far, but trust me, I'll get better. But yeah, that's really the reason why I'm doing this little like self-told like version of the story. So basically what happens are these friends, Kiyu, Yuri, and Katri, are walking to magic school as they usually do every day, and then they fall into some sort of magic portal that teleports them into the magic realm, I guess. And then basically this little fairy girl that is like the second ruler of the magic realm, because the original first ruler is Kakakua, and she basically made the magic realm. I know Kakakua is a really weird name, but I was trying to be creative, okay? And you can't really see it because the image is kind of blurry, but basically she shouts newcomers to let everybody know that there are newcomers. And then basically all of these newcomers, quote unquote, just fall down, and then they kind of lift themselves up, and everybody is super excited, and they're like, what's going on? And everybody is so like happy that they have new people joining them in their little magic realm family, but Doggo is not okay with this, nuh-uh. And then basically she gets out her magic wand to kind of zap these newcomers into a different part of the realm, and everybody else grabs their wands and starts like beating up Doggo with their magic because they were excited for those newcomers, and she basically ruined the chance of seeing them. And then the newcomers all hear Doggo screaming from the distance, and so they run over to the main room where they were before Doggo zapped them into this new room and see what's going on. Then Katri, or Katra, I can't really remember, sees that Doggo is a moon element, and usually moon elements are very, like, evil elements in the element class that I made in this kind of, like, magic world, and you should not go near them. And so Katri / Katra, you can call her either one, I guess, but I call her Katri, pushes Yuri and Kiyu into another room that is very close to that room, and kind of just explain to them that they saw that Doggo was a moon element, kind of like zodiac signs, except they're elements and they're like magical, and zodiac signs are just kind of like an astrology thing. And then they notice, and basically after that Doggo notices, because she kind of like sneaked up behind them and followed them, that they were telling rumors about her, or at least Katri was spreading rumors about her to her friends. And then she zaps her into this new room, but the sad thing about this new room is this is a room that you cannot get out of. It's not just on, like, a different side of the magic realm. You have to have some sort of power to get out of there. So the other friends, Kiyu and Yuri, get, like, really freaked out, and then they remember that they have magic wands and powers, too. So they get those out, and they were like, sorry to tell you at such short notice, Doggo, but we have powers, too. And then they zap her to like this kind of hell place in the magic realm. And then both her and Katri are kind of sitting in where they were zapped. And they were like, how the hell am I going to get out of here? And spoiler alert, unless you already watched the whole movie, Doggo doesn't find a way out of the realm she was zapped to until the end of the movie. But Katri remembers that she too has a magic wand, so she gets that out and like makes a portal to where her friends portal to where her friends were. And then they're basically talking to Kakakua and the other people of the magic realm, and they are basically asking them to like stay with them and live with them in the magic realm. But they were like, I'm sorry, but we have a family and like school to attend and all that other shit. We gotta leave. And then basically this Neo girl, who is the one with cat ears, lavender hair, and has the eye patch through most of the movie, starts like screaming, and then the eye patch like flies off, but she gets a new one at the end. By the way, another spoiler alert, sorry if you haven't even yet watched the series after you're seeing this little storytelling. And then basically she's like, but think about the fun we could have. We could watch the planes like fly by in the Magic City. We could swim with the mermaids in the enchanted river or whatever. And then she says we can even practice our own magic in the magic practice room or whatever. And then she's like, we can do everything. And she basically really quickly like zaps through these different places where they can, like she said, basically do everything. And then she says we could even chill in the pixel room, or cough cough we could dance the night away in the disco room or whatever. And then basically she stops there and she's like, so will you stay or not? And then they slowly get drawn in by the magic and all the prettiness of the realm and the different rooms, and they're like, yeah. And then Katri, being the smartass she is, like shakes her head and remembers where they're supposed to be, and she's like, no, not without a fight. And then Neo is like, fine, challenge accepted, and they turn into like these magic fighting outfits. And then nobody really wins, but they start zapping things. And then Katri and Kiyu wake up in the normal realm, but Yuri sadly is still in the magic realm. And Katri wakes up with a bunch of wounds, and so she runs away and fixes them with her magic in the bathroom. And then Kiyu kind of wakes up and wonders where her friends are, so she walks up to the school balcony and kind of just waits for them to come back. And so then it zaps to what is happening with Yuri, and then Kakakua is like, welcome home, my child. And she's like, okay, Mom. And then Katri walks in, and she's like, Yuri, we gotta go now. And she takes Yuri. And then basically they leave for 2 seconds, but then she's like, but my children, I love you. And then they come back, and they again get like tricked by the magic, and they're like, we love you too, Mom. And then Neo comes back with her eye patch again, and then she's like, come with me. And they basically go on a train, and it takes them to the real world. And then they walk up these stairs, and they find Kiyu, and they fucking steal her. And then they go back, and Kakakua is like, finally, all my children are here. And then she's like, by the way, Doggy is coming back. And Katri again is a smartass, and like shakes her head, and she's like, what, Doggy, we gotta go. And then they run away, and they're like, oh, it was nice meeting you, my children anyways. Then it just kind of ends.